tourist attractions in Nigeria ranges from rich cultural heritage, historic sites, to other natural attractions, including waterfalls, wildlife, savanna, and rainforest. I will start with number 5, which is Yankari National Park. This is a wildlife conservation center located in the south central part of Bauchi State, Nigeria. It covers an area of about 2,244 square kilometers. This offers a unique way for tourists and holidaymakers to watch wildlife in its natural habitat. Yankari was originally created as a game reserve in 1956 and later became Nigeria's biggest national park in 1991. Yankari National Park is an important refuge to over 50 mammal species, and it is one of a few remaining areas in West Africa where wild animals are protected in their natural habitats. Some of the animals you can find in this park include African bush elephants, zebra, giraffe, roan antelope, African buffalo, olive baboon, African lion, and a host of others. There are also over 350 species of birds found in the park. A guided safari tour is available to explore these animals and the tropical rainforest. Daily safari trips depart at least twice from the camp. An on-site restaurant, bar, conference center, and accommodation ranging from presidential suite to youth hostel. The museum in the camp is well stocked with a variety of skin, tusk, bone, and displaying hunting gears and traps taken from poachers. It is educational while also acting as a conservation center. This park is a home to Leakey Spring, which is 13 meters wide and 1.9 meters deep. It opens for swimming 24 hours a day. The spring water is crystal clear with a constant temperature of 31.1 degrees Celsius, making swimming very interesting. Your visit to Yankari Game Reserve is incomplete if you don't experience the warmth of the spring, and remember to leave your name on the rock, which is the source of the spring. Previous tourists also did. And this brings me to number 4, which is Gura Waterfalls. This is one of the major tourist sites in Nigeria. Apart from the spectacular view of the waterfall, Gurara is also a pretty good place for birdwatching. The waterfall is located in Gurara local government area of Niger State. It is approximately 30 meters high and lies in Gurara River along Suleja Road. According to oral history, Gurara Waterfall was discovered by a Gwari hunter called Buba in 1745. In dry season, the fall trickle, while in rainy season, the volume of water increases, making the fall to be in full spate. The fall got its name from two gods, once worshipped by Wari people, Gura and Rara. Community around the waterfall used to worship the fall. If they had any problem, they used to go to the fall to pray and make sacrifices. And this brings me to number 3, Mobe Slave Relic Museum, located in Badagry. This small museum holds pieces of slavery and interesting relics of slave trade, such as chains, mouth guards, locks, and other materials used on the slaves. You can also discover more history of slavery on the western coast of Badagry as you explore a short boat ride across the small lagoon to Sandy Beach, from where you take a walk to the point of no return at Berefu Beach. On this path, there is an attenuation well from which the slaves were forced to drink poisonous charmed water, which made them too weak to revolt. This was considered the final journey the slaves took from different parts of Nigeria before getting on slaving ship through the sea to the Americas, Europe, and Caribbean. And walking this route makes one feel almost the same pains and despair the slaves felt as they walked towards the sea to the waiting boats. And the second on my list of attractions is Obudu Mountain Resort. Formerly known as Obudu Cattle Ranch, is a beautiful and amazing resort on the Obudu Plateau in Cross River, developed by Macaulay, a Scottish in 1951. This is found on the Obudu Plateau close to Cameroon border in northeastern part of Cross River, approximately 110 kilometers east of Ogoja town and 65 kilometers from Obudu town in Obanliku local government area of Cross River State. You can ride on cable car from the bottom of the hill to the top of the plateau, and this gives an enchanting scenic view while overseeing the extremely winding road that leads to the resort from Calabar. The climate is semi-temperate mountain climate, which makes the ranch into a well-known holiday and tourist resort center for both Nigerians and international tourists. Although Obudu welcomes visitors all year round, the much best time to visit is October to February. When the flowers are in bloom, the sky is clear, the air is cool. This is ideal weather for trekking over the high ground and enjoy the extensive view that stretch across the plateau. There are different restaurants and bars. Recreation activities include discovering nature, hiking for mountain climbers, swimming and playing golf. Other attractions include canopy walkway, water park, and mini waterfall. And the first on my list is Leakey Conservation Center. This center was established in 1990 to serve as a biodiversity conservation icon and environment education center. The facility was built by Chevron Corporation for Nigerian Conservation Foundation and since been providing annual funding for the management of the center. This reserve area covers a land area of 75 hectares located on Lekki Peninsula. This protects the wetlands of Leakey Peninsula, which consists of swamp and savanna habitats. The wetlands are managed by the Nigerian Conservation Foundation, and it now includes a figure-of-8 system of footpaths with hiking trails and stepping stones to cross waterways. Efforts have also been made to save different types of animals, reptiles, birdlife from extinction. Leakey Conservation Center has the longest canopy walk in Africa. There is also a tree house, which is a 21-meter high tree platform where one can have a panoramic view. There is also an opportunity of bird watching because the bird hide overlook the swampy area, which is a home to crocodile and monitor lizards. Other recreational activities include playing chess, ludo, draft, snakes and ladder. And with this, I come to the end of this video. Leave me a comment below to promote tourism in Nigeria. Give this video a thumb up, share amongst family and friends. Remember to subscribe to this channel for more content. See you in my next one.